of that Goku GT is like as strong as Super Saiyan God Goku.
Uh, GT Goku's as strong as God Goku.
Yeah, GT Kid Goku is just as strong as fucking Super Saiyan God Goku, which I think is absolute shite. It's basically saying that Super Saiyan 4
Yeah.
Goku is far superior. Fuck it.
The strength would be similar, but it would just be the density and power that would be different.
Probably.
Oh, broadcast stopped.
Oh, yours stopped.
Just be the density and power that has changed. That would change. So obviously, God and Blue is more condensed, and it's got as Goku said, was it when he was up against the hit? Blue is calm,
Yeah,
calm
common
power for
collective, yeah.
extreme focus,
Yeah, and Kaioken is
and
like vigorous training sort of thing.
no, Kaioken is no, Blue is power for extreme control, and Kaioken is uh, I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's very similar.
Alright.
Um, I
Also, my
believe
live stream's up,
Kaioken
so
is
everyone's just been hearing this conversation.
yeah, mine's up now, but I don't know how long it will last because generally once it goes off once, it will go off again. But
Hmm,
let's see.
fair
Anyway,
enough.
so Super Saiyan 4 is
Hmm.
power through. Obviously, Super Saiyan in general is power through rage.
Yeah.
Increase of power through anger. Super Saiyan 2 is a condensed form of anger. Super Saiyan 3 is a stronger version of that, and Super
Alright.
Saiyan 4 would be full on rage. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
I I shall be back in a second because I've got to go help my mum out with something.
Okay.
Um, I don't know how long I'll be, but I'll probably be 5 or 10 minutes.
Alright.
So I shall be back when I am
Alright.
done.
Oh, anyway, with my stream, if you hear buzzing, hate me. It's him. It's everybody. Listen. Hmm. 3 that side. 1. Shit. No, gotta make this lower. Hmm. It's weird. I can't hear him, but I think you can hear me. Okay. Okay, I heard that. Don't think that did anything. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Neither did I.
It's weird.
Did I? See, sorry, neither do I.
That's what I heard.
Anyway,
Might as well
obviously
do
I'm
this.
back.
Yeah. I knew when I saw your icon moving outside, I was like, oh, he is back. Just can't say shit. There we go. I just made a staircase upwards, so it's easier for us to maneuver.
Oh, by the way, I have been landscaping a little bit, which I forgot to say. And I also want to say, I have said this to Daniel, but I just want to explain it to everybody else, that I have started my mine, and I've enchanted a pick, as you can see here. And 1 second. I've increased the size of my mine, and I landscaped this little area. Ow. And I've got the mine started. I've already found a small bit of iron. I think I found something like 10 or so pieces.
Alright. Now I need to get myself some wheat. No, I like this now because for the longest time my tablet has not actually been going it to 720p. It's always been doing 480. Now it's starting to do 720.
Oh, bless me. On what?
On YouTube on my tablet, it's always been doing automatically 480p.
Alright.
Now, ever since I changed it to 1080, it crashed and it was really slow. So I changed it to 720, and now it's starting to automatically do that.
I'm gonna see how much I have. Actually, I'll be back in a minute.
For fuck's
Because
sake.
there's a video I kind of want to watch, which will be a minute or two. So 1 second.
It still doesn't have headsets on. Right.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. And what was it you watched?
There was something about no, what was it? Trying to find it again. I think how to explain it. Lately for some reason I've been getting random recommendations on YouTube. I know that obviously YouTube recommends certain videos depending on what you watched. But I've been getting, well, the only way I can word it is odd ones about, I don't know. Have you ever seen the show or heard of the show called Monsters Inside Me?
My mind went very bad on that one.
Yeah, I thought it would, but anyway,
my mind went to, oh yeah, it's a sequel of Everyday Life with Monster Girls. Yes.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
it's generally about people who get or for some odd reason their body just sort of shuts down or starts to shut down.
What?
And they want to find out why their body is shutting down for all these reasons. And like one guy that I've seen, there's one thing I've seen. This guy is, I'm not kidding. This guy's face, his right cheek started coming up in this sort of like scab thing. Which then he went to the doctor about after a couple of weeks, and it got sort of worse and worse and worse. And it turned out he had a parasite in his body that it grows inside the sac of a sandfly. Apparently it's the exact same as a mosquito.
Right.
And the parasite grows inside of its sac, or blood sac, I guess, and to specify, because knowing you, your mind would go elsewhere.
No, but what I'm thinking of is fucking, why would Miki do that?
I thought you was going to do something like that. Some sort of reference.
Some stupid reference, yes.
Yeah, and it took, was it the doctor who had a look at it and sort of knew what it was. I can't remember what its name was, but he took a sample and he sent it to the specialist to verify what exactly it is. And within the space of something like 2 weeks, which it takes to verify what exactly it is, his face grew, the scab grew something like 8 times the size, and it started this is going to be a bit gruesome, so whoever's sort of squeamish, a bit like me, but either way, if you anything like that, might want to go
Skip
off it
for
for like
around
10.
5 minutes ahead of the video when this
No,
becomes a
not
video.
5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, because I'm just going to say this, then we'll stop. His face started coming up in a massive scab. Practically the whole of his right cheek was a scab, and it was sort of pussing. It's just not pleasant to look at, and he had a throat infection as well, which he had a sore throat when he went to the specialist. And basically, it's a form of this virus that breaks down the tissue in the cheek.
Right.
And I'm just trying to remember exactly what it does. It's pretty gruesome, regardless. And it had spread to his throat, basically. So he had a constant sore throat and all that. I'm just going to leave it at that, but the point is, I've been getting videos like that, and this one was... Oh, what was it? This man had sort of like a pain in his neck or something like that. And that pain eventually went to his cheek.
Right.
This is a video I just saw, and he is a virus or whatever specialist, so he knows sort of what to do, but he didn't know exactly what it was. Obviously, because there's so many viruses in the world and parasites, no one. Obviously, some are still being discovered now. There's that many. And basically,
right,
yeah, his name is Migi.
Thank you.
I've
got to make sure.
Was it? He felt it. There was something in his cheek, so he decided. He thought, okay, it's in my cheek now. It's in a reachable place. Grabbed some sort of like pliers or whatever.
Start peeling it off.
Went into the bathroom and started digging inside of his cheek, from the inside of his mouth, inside of his soft tissue in his mouth, to get to it.
And they saw it on the other side.
And, his wife was there, which he asked her to hold up a torch. This is something like 1 or 2 in the morning.
No.
And he just starts ripping through the soft tissue in his cheek to try and get to whatever it was inside of his cheek.
Right.
Turned out it was sort of like this little white worm or whatever.
Thought it was gonna be much worse, but anyway.
Yeah, and it was. I don't remember the exact specifics of the video because it's gruesome and I've already pushed it to the back of my mind.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. And he actually it was fairly small, something like an inch, 2 inch, something like that. So it was fairly small, but it turned out, because he went to his clinic, which was something like a mile or 2 away from where he lived, woke his one of his friends up who worked in the lab alongside him.
Yep.
And they checked what the worm thing was. Turned out, if he didn't get it checked, it would have done more or less the exact thing as Migi, as in going to the brain and
starting to control
eating the brain.
Right.
No, it would have gone to his brain and ate his brain, basically.
Okay.
Which is what the parasite, obviously, Migi had intended to do. Because that's what the other parasites do to take over the body. They eat the host's brain and then act as the host's brain. what is it?
And after
So
you
yeah,
told me this story, I heard a noise in my room, and now I'm scared shitless.
Well, this is probably going to make it worse, Daniel, but it's microscopic. So when it goes into the body, it's microscopic,
So,
and it's not in it's not in this country. It's something like around Asia, that area.
so it's a very small thing, but then after it eats a bit of you, it gets bigger.
Yeah, it grows and then starts moving its way up.
Yeah, so it becomes
It
like stronger the more it's in your body
Yeah,
until it
obviously
finally reaches
because
the
it's
brain.
feeding off your body.
Mhm. I'm searching for something and I can't fucking find it.
What are you searching for?
Searching for a cow.
A cow. There's several by my house.
Motherfucker.
There's several right in front of your house.
Motherfucker. They weren't there a second ago.
One's in your pen. One's in this little sort of water den area.
Ah,
So
that's
come to where
annoying.
I am. Come to where I am on the map. It's literally right behind your little pen.
That's annoying because they weren't there a few minutes ago. So by the time you were talking, they probably just spawned in.
Oh no, 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 no! They were there when I was walking through. Right here.
Oh, you cow bastard. Come here. Ah, fuck. I fell. I fallen and I can't get up. Moo moo, motherfucker. Now, you will enjoy your life of being my pet and shagging. I mean, it's better than this. He's getting food. Or she. Oi,
One way to word it.
eat. You no, follow the food. Follow the food. That's a good cow. Good cow. Come on. No, come on. Come on, in the pen. In the pen. No, you. In the pen.
It's lost track of the food, so I'm just going to nudge it in.
Right, go. Close the gate, please. Thank you. Now, fuck. Oh, Peppy. Now I'm going to bed.
Okay, just closes down the world.
For fuck's sake. Not again. I believe
Have
that would
we
be the
said
second time.
why? Have we said why we keep bringing that up?
Well, the world thing.
Yeah.
That's because one day I said I was
Oh
going to go
yeah.
to bed, and then he's
what was we on?
decided to turn the world off. Or something. I don't
Was we
remember.
on?
Something like that.
Well, I don't remember what game we were on, but anyway. Daniel said, I'm going to go bed. Vernon was something like 12 o'clock at night, and I'm pretty sure we both had college the next morning. So then he said, I'm going to go bed. So I thought he was actually going to go bed in reality. So I closed down the world, and then he's like, what the fuck did you do that for?
And then I just kept going, what the fuck did you do that for? And he went, oh, you said you were going. And I went, no, I'm going to bed in the game, not fucking... I think it might have been Ark or something.
That was it, yeah, it was Ark. No, wait, no. No, it wasn't Ark, because Ark, you can go sleep, but it won't skip through the night, which I remember we needed to skip through the night, so it was Minecraft.
Yeah, an old Minecraft game. I said, alright, I'm going to go to bed. But you just went, turned the thing off. I was just there like, what the fuck, bro? You said you can go to bed, and I went, yeah, in the game, not in real life.
Then I said, shall I start the world up? And then you said, no, I'm going to go bed.
He went, nah, fuck, I might as well go to bed. Alright. Also, when it comes nightfall next, I'd like your assistance with something.
For what? With what?
Finding an Enderman.
Hunting an Enderman?
Or few Endermen.
Okay.
There's a reason for it.
And what's that?
Do you not remember the last? Oh, I know, probably not. Well, last stream,
You wanted to make an ender chest? Yeah, I know.
yeah. Wait, I need 3 ender pearls then.
Hey, Daniel, are you going to make another pen for pigs?
Probably, but I'm working on something in my base.
Okay. Do you want me to do it?
I've been using acacia.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of acacia trees by me. I chopped them all down.
Yeah, I know.
I planted them again.
I don't like acacia trees. I don't know why. I just don't like them.
I don't like the trees, but I like the wood. Neat.
Yeah.
Neat. It's actually good that I've started up my pens, because now I can go on. I can now start getting leather, because I need that.
You can now start getting leather.
Yeah.
I've got 34 if you want it.
Oh, thank you. Probably won't be enough, but I'll
Might
take
have-
them.
I might have some more. I don't know. One sec, let me look. Yeah, I've got 12. 12 more. Do I have any downstairs?
I want it all. I want it all. I want to sing the next part, just in case you decide to go, well, fuck you, and just not do it. But what's with the wool that's out here?
Oh, if you look at the corner of my building, you know, like this corner,
Yeah.
I'm putting wood, or cobblestone walls. Sorry, not wood. Around the corner, so it sort of looks better.
Oh, you're doing it for a design purpose, right? Well, I'm building a
Aesthetic,
room that's
yeah.
for design purposes only.
I'm doing this for the aesthetic view.
Oh yeah.
Right,
all
Daniel,
the
go on.
wings.
Say what you was going to say.
I said I'm making a room just for looks
No,
as well.
before that, you were singing. You know, I want it all or whatever.
And I said I
Then
don't
you
want
said
to
you're not
say the
gonna say
next
the-
part just in case you won't give me the leather.
Well, I'm still gonna give it to you. Just say it.
The song goes, I want it all, I want it all, and I want it now.
Oh, well, okay. There you go.
Here you go. Yes.
That's 46 there.
Here you go. Now I can make a lot of books.
And I have one more if you want it. I just killed a horse.
Did you see what I did?
No.
You said I've got one more if you want it, and I immediately started to turn around.
Oh yeah, that I noticed, but I thought you meant something else. Like you sort of dropped something or something. I don't know.
Mm.
That's what I thought. I thought you dropped something, but I couldn't be sure.
Yeah, we should try and find a desert biome for when it's nightfall.
Try and find a desert biome, Daniel.
Yeah, I know we're surrounded. We're surrounded with desert biomes. Yeah, and the reason why I said that, for people that don't know, is that Endermen have a bad chance of spawning in the desert.
Well, obviously because there's less water. There's less chance of water around, so they have a high chance.
No, there's. Well, I thought it was for rain purposes. It doesn't rain there, so that's why.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know. It doesn't rain there, so it's drier there. There's less water in the desert, so there's a higher chance of spawning, which is pretty much what I said. Wool. Daniel, do you have any wool I can have? It's got to be plain.
Free. Checking. Yeah, I've got 3.
Okay. Can I have it, please?
Yeah. I've also got grey.
No, it's got to be plain white wool.
Oh wait a minute. Let me
Because
just
you
get 2 bits of
cannot
iron.
dye. You cannot dye dyed wood.
Right. There we go. It's also another good thing of why I've got the sheep.
Yeah, constant farm.
of wool. Wait a minute. What the fuck? One of them earlier was black, and the other one was grey. Now they're all white.
Actually, one was black and the rest were white. I dyed them white. So I thought it would be better because you cannot. If you wanted to dye the wool,
You could have gotten the trophy easier like that, and I also want a rainbow farm as well.
Yeah, you just go back through it with different colours and re-dye them. I've got several colours if you want to. I can hear you placing them outside.
No, you can't. No evidence I was there. Right,
Daniel, come here. Do you want the dye?
Nah, not for the moment. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Not you.
I know. You just said it out of nowhere, and I'm just there like, huh?
You're like, hello?
Yeah. I'm killing more cows. Look, it's a random donkey. Die, donkey!
I'm okay, how are you?
Fine. Yeah, I'm doing this deliberately now.
Yeah, I know.
Cows! Fuck again! Sheep, you know what you have to do.
Oh, sorry. I meant to hit you, not hit.
Oh, what the? Oh, you're there. Right. Keep fucking. Yeah.
Take this.
Wait, what? Oh. Dies. With a full inventory.
Your inventory's full.
Get rid of diorite.
I'll take that.
And the free acacia trees.
I'm just gonna burn these.
Oh, I've probably got a few more inside. My house is basically in an acacia biome.
Actually, yeah, I know. And actually, you
I
know
love
what? I'm just
acacia.
going to place these around. I hate acacia.
I love the wood. It just looks nice. With jungle, I remember like the basic pack. It's just dicks.
The only wood I like the look of in this game is oak.
You like the standard one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because I remember playing Minecraft when it was in its alpha phase.
For me, sooner or later, I'll need to make a storage place.
Say again, Daniel?
Sooner or later, I'll need to make a storage place. Because I'm running out of places for my shit.
Oh, you've got, what was it? You got a little tunnel, don't you? By your enchanting room.
Yeah, but
just lead that downwards a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
I need to,
I'm making a room for aesthetics, and then I'm going to build a little bit more down for a storage room, and then put shit in there.
Okay.
Wait, I need that.
And
that. Where's the sugar cane?
thank you. I'm not going to.
Because I don't know how to say it. Why don't you just say that? And you don't want to butcher it.
Well, no, I'm not even going to attempt because.
Get out of bed.
Unless I've got somebody else. This person is Russian. So, and what do you mean? How much Minecraft? Oh, do you mean how much is Minecraft, as in cost?
We have no clue. It's probably like £15 or something in British money.
Well, it is.
Are you fucking looking?
No, I'm not looking. I remember buying it. It's something like £16 because it's something like $15.99 or something around there.
Now, time to find the Enderman.
Do you mean that your friends call you Liha? Oh yeah, don't you? You said you need my help, didn't you, at night?
Yes.
And there's me
Okay.
trying to sleep through the night.
Oh, speeder.
I'm going to put all my stuff away quickly that I don't want to lose. 1 second, and I'll be there.
I've got random crap on me. I don't care.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose mine. If
I'm near my house. If I died, then I could just go spawn and come back. Ooh. Hello.
Fair enough.
I'm searching for you. Come here, you fuck. You woman.
For us, it is currently 11:06 p.m.
Yeah.
We could have started this sooner, but we was too busy playing Xenoverse.
Yeah. And we're happy to know that it's going to get updated some more.
I'm quite glad it's going to be updated because bloody hell, it's got so many bugs.
On the online part of it.
Even in single player, it's still got bugs.
Like what?
Like what? Like attack delays. Pretty much everything on multiplayer there is in single player as well.
Alright.
Alright, so oh, fuck off, creeper.
Fuck off. I like that just.
Alright, so for you it's 1 AM.
Ha. Sucks to be you. Ah, fuck you, skeleton.
Alright, then I think we should light up this area outside your house a bit more because I can barely see.
Alright.
I mean, in the desert biome I can see a bit better.
Yep.
Oh, I need to go mining for redstone.
Yeah, primarily it's redstone that we desire because that's the currency that we still haven't figured out.
I don't mean to use it as a currency. I mean to use it for a new map.
No.
I'm going to go exploring soon, so I can literally traverse the entire world.
Mm. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to think, like, if in like a future DLC update, what transformation in Xenoverse 2 would you like want to see?
What transformation would I like to see?
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 4 and God.
Right. For me,
Yeah, normal God, because obviously Blue's already in there.
yeah, which is Super Saiyan is ascended. No, yeah, Super Saiyan.
The
is
Super
ascended
Saiyan
past the level
transformation of
Super Saiyan
God. No, it's a Super Saiyan transformation of God.
Ah,
It's not ascended beyond God. It's literally just that.
if anything,
It's
I
a,
like.
it's a base Super Saiyan form of God. However, it does take more stamina than base God.
I think that's new. A zombie just bit me and now I've got hungry.
Oh no, that's been there for a while.
Well, I've never experienced it because most of the time I play on peaceful.
Hmm.
Well, I'd
When
say
I'm
the
playing
one
on-
thing
when
I
I'm
really want
playing on my own.
to be a thing in like Xenoverse 2 is an actual Super Kaioken.
An actual Super Kaioken.
Yes.
Do you mean similar to?
Yeah, similar to Goku's like Kaioken above the Super Saiyan God, but not like the like Kaioken's salt on top of like your Super Saiyan transformation. Not like that. I mean like an actual transformation of you going Super Saiyan with Kaioken on top. but it would be built like
Okay,
the same
so
transformation.
obviously they would have to set a health draining effect,
Yep.
like they've done for Goku.
Yep.
But then it kind of depends what level they would add that in, and obviously I was just about to say and who to train you, but obviously that would be Goku, because he's the only one who's
Done it.
mixed.
Yeah. No, I'd love to have for that a learning
And
effect.
even then, he almost died.
Yeah. I'd love it to be like a learning effect on that one.
What do you mean, learning effect?
Like, the more you use it, like the more you
Oh yeah, I
train
thought
to
you
use
was
it.
going to go with that.
Yeah, like
So,
the more
the
you've
lower
like
the
trained, the
restrictions
stronger
would
it
be.
becomes. Or something
Okay,
like
so
that.
just like the friendship bonus things that they've done.
Or something like that, or like the more you use it, the less damage you take from health, or something like that.
Okay, so you mean like Goku? Because obviously, was it when he first used it in the when he was going up against Hit, he almost died.
Yeah.
When he released it, but then later on when he goes up against Black and Zamas,
He
is
uses it and
perfectly
doesn't
fine.
even get like damaged. Well, to
And
be
then
fair
just
though,
like
he
when he's
did
going up
he did
against
go
Jiren.
times 10 when he did like the Kaioken first time. He went times 10, but when he did when he was fighting
Wait,
against
are you on about? I don't know about when he's up against Hit times 10.
yeah, when he fought against Hit times 10, he was barely doing anything. Like
Yeah.
when he went to that, he died because of that. Just using normal times 10.
But then once he gets more control over it, like when he went. Actually, one thing they didn't say, but you know when Goku was overcome by rage at the fact that Black killed Goten and
Chi-Chi right in front of him, yeah.
Yeah, he actually went to Kaioken times 20 at that point. In that fit of rage, it forced him to go beyond what he could currently cope with.
Yeah.
That's why he was so much stronger. Sorry, and that's also why he got more. Well, why he got so much stronger with it as well, and how he got he used his sort of mastery over Kaioken.
Right.
Obviously, as Goku's used Kaioken a fair bit, obviously he doesn't use it that much, but since he's unlocked Super Saiyan, but he still uses it a fair bit. He is. I'm trying to think of how to word it. He's sort of more experienced, I think, is the word I'm trying to think of.
No.
With it than the other transformations, so he would know exactly how to mix it. I'm just actually sorry. Midway through thinking that, I just thought, what if Vegeta learns Kaioken?
If he did learn Kaioken, I think he would have actually surpassed Goku at this point.
Mm.
That's my belief. If he did know the Kaioken technique, he would have gone past Goku much faster. He would have like the few times where he surpassed Goku, he would have done that more often.
Yeah.
If he knew Kaioken. Because if he went to the hyperbolic time chamber, or any like that, or the gravity chamber, he would have consistently used Kaioken to make sure he could get stronger and stronger and stronger. He'd consistently keep using Kaioken.
I do see what you mean. I do see what you mean. So then he can push his body
past like
so
the breaking point each time, yeah.
Yeah, and even then, if he were to do what Goku has done, Alright, sorry. One sec, Daniel. And no, I have not seen the Fallout 76 teaser trailer.
I saw like a thumbnail for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so did I, but I haven't actually watched it yet. I have been planning to. Yeah, you're not really as into Fallout as I am, though, Daniel, are you?
No.
And okay, goodbye. And I will see you next time I stream if you want to join. Oh, and also before you leave tomorrow, I will be doing a Witcher stream. Lately I haven't been, but tomorrow I will be. I just don't know what time. Man, that's a pain in the ass.
I'm trying to think. What could break the chest? Like an
What
ender
chest?
chest.
Oh, an ender chest. What can break it?
Yeah.
Just a diamond pick, because it would be the exact same as obsidian.
No.
Obviously, actually not. I think TNT can as well. Obviously, a large amount of it.
For obvious reasons.
Where's my leads?
What the?
Then you know my horse.
Yeah.
When I got back to my house, my horse's lead was broken.
Right.
It was on the floor, but my horse was off of a lead. I go to pick it up, and it disappears just as I get to it, more or less.
Alright. Nothing I feel like saying. For some reason, the ender chest isn't opening.
For some reason, the ender chest is opening.
I presume it's because like it doesn't have a link to anything, so it won't open.
Even still, it should still open.
It's not.
One sec. I'm gonna come to you. 1 second.
All I need now is just 2 more ender chests. Shit.
2 more ender chests.
Yeah. Oh, ender pearls, I mean.
Wait, have you made an ender chest?
Yeah.
Right, 1 sec. Let me have a look. But why 2 more?
1 for you, and then 1 for me.
Wait, why 1 for me?
I'm nice.
There we go. You just got to open it from the front.
No. Right.
You got to more or less. Oh wait, no, now. Oh yeah. You cannot open it from the top, but you can from the side and the front.
Well, I was like this, face to face, rapidly hitting it.
Yeah, but that would be set as on top. Oh no, now it's opening from on top as well.
Oh.
Okay, not by
pigment's
jumping
come.
on top.
This bastard, you killed it.
Okay, it didn't drop anything.
No nugs. No sword.
Oh no, I went into the Nether to check.
No.
I'm going to get some more iron bits, and then I picked up a carrot. There you go. For some reason, when I was running up the stairs, as you broke something, I picked up the carrot.
Right. Don't matter, I have stacks upon stacks upon stacks of carrots.
Hmm. The only food I really eat in this game is just meat. Mainly cooked pork chops and steak.
Potatoes. And carrots.
I'll be back in a second. I'm going to have a look at the Fallout 76.
Alright.
Okay, I am back, but I have more questions than anything.
Answers.
Because now, it says Vault 76. I don't know if it says that it's going to be a new game or if it's going to be a Fallout 4 DLC. I doubt it would be a Fallout 4 DLC, but it might be. And well, it looks like it's going to be a whole new game because it has a new Pip-Boy. And then your Pip-Boy is the machine thing on your character's arm as you play.
Okay. I've played a bit of Fallout. I just didn't like it.
Okay, well, either way, I thought I would just let you know. A Pip-Boy is the machine sort of terminal on your arm.
Yeah. And I bet I've just like hurt a lot of people's feelings at that point. I just don't like it, and I'm just gonna get lots of nasty comments like, I hope you die. Fallout 4 is an amazing game. Oh my god. Well, fuck you.
Fallout 4 is an amazing game, but there are still some things I don't like.
Yeah, you heard it from him. And he fucking loves the shit.
I play Fallout 4 practically constantly.
I play it on a daily basis.
I don't play it on a daily basis, but I play it very often. Lately, I've been playing more Witcher than anything, and Xenoverse.
Yeah, I've sparked that one back up.
You've done what back up?
I've sparked your love for Xenoverse back up.
Oh, no, I've always loved Xenoverse.
I've just resparked
It's just the fact that for a while I got bored of it, and I just started playing it a bit more because I wanted to do more stuff.
You didn't realize how much that's hurt me.
Yeah, obviously you're one of the reasons, because obviously you play it quite oftenly as well.
Yes, well, all my characters are above level 60.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you. I know I keep asking it, but more often than not, I keep forgetting what you answer.
Yep.
Do you think that in Xenoverse I've become more of a challenge to beat?
Yes, but most of the time is for an annoying reason.
Instant transmission.
Well, with that, I feel like saying just sometimes you're good and you beat me by your own skill, and other times you do it by cheat shit or cheat moves.
Like instant transmission. Instant transmission, super god fist.
And if no one knows the strategy, it's basically he teleports right in front of me and hits me with something that is a really powerful attack.
Okay,
and it's very hard to dodge it. So
I'm
it's a
going
cheat
to
move.
explain this. Basically, the move that Daniel is on about is there's two moves that I use in a combo. Instant transmission, which teleports me right up in front of the opponent, but if you're close up to them, it teleports you behind the opponent. And the other move, Super God Fist, it is a dash type move that you just punch the opponent, and it does, depending on how much of a combo you're doing, but obviously the more of a combo you do, the higher the damage. It does, if you have something like 3.5 health bars, it will do about half a health bar. Obviously, depending on how much health you have, it will do more damage.
And also your stats as well.
Yeah. Actually, I did find that out, Daniel. Depending on how much health you have, it will do more damage. If you have more health, it will do more damage. If you don't have as much health, it will do less damage.
So it's like the reverse Riot Javelin then.
Yeah.
Because Riot Javelin gets stronger the more the less health you have.
Yeah, and it's just like Evil Blast. I actually found out something about that as well.
Well, the less damage your opponent is, the stronger they become, or something like that.
No, it depends on the attack they use that you block.
if they use a basic punch, it does a certain amount of damage, but if they do a strike-based one, it does more.
No. Obviously it depends on your character's build. If your character's build varies, then it will have different effects.
Right.
But what it could do is, say what I do when you block is I generally go with a quick jab,
Right.
so I can get more hits in and do a longer combo. You know, the square attack. It's a fast attack. If you do that, it will do less damage because it's blocking less. But if you do, say you charge up a triangle, heavier hit, and somebody use Evil Blast to block it, it will do twice as much damage as it would normally do because it's charged up.
Okay, fair enough.
And if somebody does a heavy hit, it would do a bit more damage. And if somebody does a charged single fast hit, then it will do more damage than a normal fast hit. All depends on timing, mainly.
Yeah.
In Xenoverse, with practically every move is all to do with timing.
Yeah. And man.
I mean, just like oh, is it just like perfect blocks or just guards, as they're called?
Yeah. Which I can never fucking do. Unless I'm really lucky.
I'm not going to lie, Daniel. Whenever I actually intend to do a just guard, I don't intend to do it. I just think of when to block, and then I block, and more often than not, it's just guard.
Throw that. Throw that over there. Throw that.
What's that? Oh,
Shit, I don't need.
Gunpowder.
I'm pretty sure I see an Enderman in the distance. No, that's a star. Well, that's how I can identify them. It's like, it's dark and then bright all of a sudden. Oh shit. Now a cave thing. Dodged your bullets, motherfucker. Love that as well. I love the little cheap thing that you could do. If you run past a creeper and then jump, they explode automatically.
Kind of depends how fast you're being before you jump.
Like, jump right next to them.
Because what I did, it didn't explode. And I did do that. But it's got to be slightly longer. It's taken longer than I did. Okay, I'm gonna move on slightly from this desert area.
Alright, and I'll stay here.
Because I think it's the fact that we've been there and we're running around, which is lowering the chance of something spawning.
Alright then.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to kill a lot of Endermen as well, aren't we, to get to the end?
Yeah.
Found one.
Nice. Question is if it does,
Next,
if it has
next to
balls.
the village.
Right then. Oh, I'm just thinking of something. What's your name? Me? My name's Monkey D. Luffy. That's right, my first name is Monkey. My parents hated me.
Oh fuck. I fell in a hole.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, they look so... The Enderman looks so creepy in this texture pack.
Yeah. Had to die as well. The fuck was that? I know you sneezed, but I know what you did. Just what the fuck?
I'm on half a... I'm on a heart. I jumped in a little hole as a creeper blew up behind me.
Huh. Oh,
Fucking hell, now my eyes hurt.
where are you? Where are you, you bastard?
Hey Daniel, here's a gruesome fact for you.
For
Do you know
fuck's sake.
why? Do you know why you instinctively close your eyes as you sneeze?
Just so they don't pop out your head.
Because then your eyes don't pop out, which they have actually done before. To one woman in particular, she sneezed, and her eyes, oh, didn't exactly pop out, but they popped out of socket.
Fucking hell, the bastard almost knocked me into the
Fucking
creeper.
hell, what is with this horse?
I find it stupid that I think I killed the Enderman, but they teleported away, so I don't know where their carcass is.
Yeah, that's what I think mine did as I killed it.
I found it. Give me your gun. Give me your gun.
But I couldn't find my one, the one I killed anyway. I couldn't find it. Daniel, can I put my horse in that little pen of yours?
War pen.
Oh, not anyone.
Oh yeah, but for a temporary thing.
Oh yeah, only temporary till I build one of my own. Oh yeah, actually, I was going to ask, can we share this farm? The cow and sheep farm, because it would be very good to both of us.
Yeah, but of course when we get a currency thing sorted out, I'm probably gonna tax you on it.
Okay. That'll just give me more of a reason to make my own.
Or maybe just put a tax for both of us on it or something like that.
So it'll be like a government system.
Like you want we'll sort them and put all the resources into a chest and go, if you want this, it's gonna cost you this or something like that, like a farm or like an actual fucking market or something.
Okay.
I definitely
So
think
if
this
we
was a
do that,
cruel
then
thing that
that-
these people did.
What?
What they did was like, they would dye this person's hair back to normal or something like that, and what they did was they put hair removal cream in it instead. So they're
That's just
basically,
mean.
yeah, they're basically he's just going full fucking bald.
Okay, well, it's
And
better
he's
than
just-
what I seen
And
today.
he's just laughing.
It's better than what I seen today.
Probably.
There was this news report, or I don't know if you can call it a news report, but anyway, it's about a schoolgirl. I think her name's Hannah, or something like that. She was bullied every now and then by some people in the school she went to. And what one guy did in particular, at one occasion, is he went behind her and poured, I think it's like super glue down her hair while it was still piping hot. And do you know what the school did?
Praised him and abused the girl or something.
No, I don't mean the school as in everybody in like students. I mean, do you know what the school staff did?
They shaved her.
No, they gave him a week's suspension for doing this, and what she got, obviously the school didn't punish her, but in doing what he did, bear in mind only a week suspension when she had first-degree burns across her scalp, and scars and stuff like that from how hot it was. There's actually a Facebook page that people made called Justice for Hannah or something like that. Obviously, I don't know. I forgot what her exact name was.
Mm.
And was it somebody who saw her,
Yep.
or saw the post, knew her, or at least seen her around?
Mm-hmm.
So what she did is she helped her by doing her hair for free because she was a hairdresser. So she decided, okay, it's obviously very bad what these people have done. She's going to make her feel better by doing her hair.
I'm waiting for the person that fucks her over and makes her feel worse.
Oh no, that doesn't actually happen because this is only the good side of the story.
Okay.
You know, I say good side of the story, but the bit, you know, she was actually thankful for everybody who helped her and how much support she got. Obviously, there's some people that take the piss out of it even after.
Yep. Like
They're
bald
just
Hannah or
dickheads.
something like that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed one bit out. When it happened, she had to shave that half of her hair, her head, not her hair, that half of her head bald because of it.
And then the bad thing I'm thinking of is, oh, that's how that trend started.
That trend started.
I've seen like women having like half a head of hair, and they've combed over the other half of their hair or something.
Not comb over.
Like
but
similar to that.
I do see what you mean, but no, she didn't. This girl in particular didn't have a comb over. From what I heard in the report, news report anyway. And they told you about the incident and about how she feels after the incident, because that actually happening has changed what she thinks about the general society. In the sense that because people that she didn't know supported her from all the way around the world, that she wants to help other people in turn. No, I'm probably going to mute myself because I really want to watch Parasite. Side note.
Don't.
Huh?
Get earphones.
Get earphones. I do have earphones.
Didn't use them.
But because it's on my computer, I'll have to practically kiss my monitor to do so.
Look, I love my monitor.
Wow.
Trust me, if you want me to go sexual, I can. In more depth than you could ever imagine. And what?
I do not want you to go sexual.
Yes.
Because Cyanide goes sensual.
He goes sexual.
When he goes sensual, he goes vocal.
Oh, I can't wait. If my mum gives me food, I'm deliberately going to do a cyanide. And then that's when you mute me and
you're going to deliberately do a cyanide?
Fuck.
Are you going to do what Ricky did?
No, I'm not going to do that again.
Again?
I've done it before, yes. I know exactly what you're about, taking the mic to the toilet. I did that on PS3 so many times.
Oh yeah, well you were talking to me.
Yes. I did it to PS3 so many times because it was a wireless earphone.
So was my PS3 headset. It was just a wireless. So I've actually memorized the name of my wireless earphone on PlayStation 3.
I've got mine
It was a EX-01.
I've got mine roughly round here somewhere. Here it is. God, it's picked up a lot of dust. No, I'm trying to think what the fuck it is. I remember getting it off of Amazon.
Wait, can you take a picture of it on your phone and send it to me?
Yeah.
Because I'm curious to see if it's the same one that I had.
Oh, here's my phone. It's behind my tablet. Also, another thing to say is, Dragon Ball Legends is now available on iOS, just for anyone that's curious.
Dragon Ball Legends?
Yeah, the newest Dragon Ball game for mobile apps. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For mobile gaming.
Is that the Dragon Ball game you've been playing recently?
Oh
no, was that an SAO game?
SAO.
Ah,
It just came out like today, the Legends, and I have been abusing it.
Okay.
It's a fun game. Also, I remember a YouTuber actually voices the main character.
Okay.
Boop. And I did it. Turn on vibrate. Now go put it back on Legends.
Yeah, that is a EX-01.
Right.
It's the same one that I have.
The thing is, I wonder if I could use it for the PS4. Probably not.
No, because it's specifically for the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I thought so. But I remember having that thing, and it was so useful. Oh, it was like faithful back in the day, but I couldn't hear shit from it.
Yeah, I wonder, do I? I know I've got mine somewhere around here, I just wonder where.
I put mine next to my console, but I hardly ever touch it.
Yeah, with me, my room has been been not necessarily moved around, but adjusted quite a lot since I've got my PlayStation 4, so I don't know where it might be.
Ever since I got the 4,
No,
mine's
no,
been
it
moved
could
around a
be.
bit as well.
Yeah, but yours was probably by you. Mine was not by me. You know, moving my stuff was not by me.
Moving my stuff was also not by me, but I remember one time I look at the corner right now, I remember lying down on the floor for a few days whilst like the TV was in the centre of my room, and that was the first time I ever played Xenoverse. I also pre-ordered it as well. Oh, it's about to go dark again. Enderman hunt.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go hunting for Enderman this time because I want to actually look for that headset and see if I still have it.
Fair enough.
Which, to do so, I need to climb up in the corner of my room.
Yay, fun.
Already done it. But
Okay.
as it's sort of like a box in the corner of my room, I'm afraid that it will cave in. Because it's only a small little box. Oh, I say small little box, it's half the size of my room.
Yeah, I just remember the
I
good old
just found a
days.
pen. I just found a pen I had in Iska.
Oh, Enderman.
That's from my controller USB stick.
Out back.
In there.
I'm getting double teamed. Not by two Endermen, by an Enderman and a zombie.
This is going to be a weird thing to say, but there's the porno mag that I got for Christmas a couple of years ago.
I'm not gonna ask the question I got in my head. I'm not gonna ask it because I don't want to know the answer.
Just go on and ask it.
Who got you that?
It was my mum and my...
I don't know why, but I thought it was your mum.
It was my mum and my sister-in-law.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were just like, you just said like, oh, thanks, and they're there like,
Yeah,
take
I was.
the hint.
Yeah, I was. And I was just like, well, that's going in the corner of my room and I'm never touching it. Which
Yeah,
actually...
I'm
It's
the same.
It's got a thick layer of dust all over it.
I thought you were about to say something else. It's got a thick layer of...
It's got a thick layer of dust all over it, and I haven't touched it.
Well, to be fair, I've got some of those in my room as well, but I haven't even touched them because everything's online nowadays, and it's easier to
Yeah, what's the
hide.
need? What's the need?
Wait, what?
What's the need
I'm internet.
of magazines when it's on the internet?
Ah, right, yeah. And that's lots of people actually go online. And I also remember like a conversation Soviet one boy had. He went like sometimes you pay for it, and then like one Nepa I think it was or Cake went who buys for pornography, and they went when you got a particular kink, then you will
Yeah,
buy
I
it,
remember that.
and then they just go, what about your girlfriend? And then they go, well, my girlfriend might not be into it.
When they do what? You cut out for me.
And they said the girlfriend might not be into it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty into the Alabama hot pocket.
Daniel,
No, I'm joking.
never search that up, anybody.
No, I'm joking. I'm into double dicking. Nah, I'm joking.
You, Daniel, you. That's all I'm going to say is just you.
The angry pirates.
Daniel,
What?
stop.
Reverse cow.
I mean, that's decent. 'Cause that's
Doggy.
actually a position. You're just listing off positions now.
Rainbow.
No, 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 no.
Times.
Wait, what?
You went no, no. And then I was just said like times. No, no, no.
Oh yeah. No, no,
Would you-
no.
Vajazzle. 4. No, 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 no.
No,
Fuck.
no, 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 no.
No, he didn't say no, 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 no. He went fuck.
Yeah, he first goes no, 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 fuck.
Yep.
You know what? Technically,
Mhm.
we could watch that aloud without headphones in because it's a parody.
Mm.
That is a non-profit parody.
But yeah,
So if we wanted to, we could watch that aloud. Obviously, we would have to state that we do not own it, and it obviously goes to the rightful owners.
yeah. Like the people who owned it when we watched it back when they played it back then was like a Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. But now it's Funimation, Toei Animation, Shueisha, and Akira Toriyama.
Mm.
Of course, we've done our research. We love our anime.
Okay, I've got a box of electrics in the corner of my room that I just dug out.
Another thing to say is
Look, my PlayStation 3 camera.
another thing I feel like saying is there's a game I keep playing called Unison League, I believe it is. I don't remember, but like they are obsessed with anime shit. Like they keep doing collabs with certain anime, like Fairy Tail, or the one that's on right now, like the Seven Deadly Sins.
Hmm.
Like they're like anime obsessed more or less, and it's so fun to play.
I want to see if this camera is compatible with PlayStation 4.
No.
Yeah, it's probably not, but I still want to try it.
Yeah, like every transformation that's in like the Dragon Ball worlds, I do want to see in Xenoverse, but they probably add it in 3 more than 2.
Alright, say again, Daniel, sorry.
Like I said there's lots of transformations I want to see in Xenoverse 2, but no, but they'll be in like Xenoverse 3 more than 2. I could see that one happening more.
Mm.
I really want like Super Kaioken to be a thing.
Mm.
It would increase your speed, it would decrease your stamina a little, but it would drain your health a little as well. And if they did decide to do like a times 10 thing, it would drain your health much more, but it would stop draining your stamina or something like that.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't listening 1 second, I'm just paying attention to this.
Motherfucker. Must be
Um. Yeah, it says it's on,
Right.
but it yeah, it says it's on PlayStation camera, just PlayStation camera. Okay. The PlayStation 4 will take the first picture. Position yourself so your face fits in the frame. If the PlayStation 4 does not recognize you, try brightening the room. If you cannot position yourself so that your face fits in the frame, try adjusting the angle of your camera. Do not block the view of your camera of any obstacles. PlayStation camera is not connected. Okay, so the PlayStation 3 camera is not supported. I thought it wouldn't be, but I still wanted to try.
No, fair enough.
I remember getting this for the PlayStation 3. Obviously, it's PlayStation 3 camera, so what else would I use it for? But then I wanted to try video chatting a couple people, mainly you, Daniel. But that was the time you wasn't on for like a week or two.
Yeah. Lol. Alright.
And then when you got back, I completely forgot about it.
Fair enough.
Camera, recorder, camcorder. I forgot I had this. I'll turn this on again. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. It almost started up to us. Oh, you've made a thing, ender chest for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. The combat system in Legends is actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. But it's also got the same mechanic as Dokkan, where you've like you go spawn in like cards and shit. I never expected this to happen though with me. And like professionals, like people that abuse their money would like really want what I've got, but I've already got like 3 like more or less SSRs in the game.
Okay.
I'm just there like giving them the finger, like yeah.
There's my old earphone. There's a adapter. And for some reason in this box of technical stuff I've got my certificate of what was it? Police cadets. What could it be? I'm actually really wondering where that earphone could be.
You never know.
What is that? Oh, it's that. Never mind. Cyanide and happiness.
Idiots.
Huh?
Idiots.
What do you mean, idiots?
The entire thing's idiotic.
Yeah, I agree. It is, but that's what makes it funny, I think.
Fair enough.
For me, anyway, that's what makes it funny, is that it's just plain stupid. Kingsman, the Golden Circle, take me home.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, it's what's his name? Not Harry. Merlin.
Yeah.
The song he sings.
Take me home.
I was actually listening to that earlier today.
I haven't listened to that in a while.
Not since Rip Rip.
LOL.
Why would you say LOL to Rip Rip?
Fuck you, Reddit. Oh, fuck.
And where did fuck you Raditz come into it?
I'm playing Legends and I'm kicking his ass.
Oh. So I'm guessing we're both just stood doing nothing then.
Yeah. Fuck her, Reddit. No. First time I ever lost a character.
Fuck her Raditz.
You bastard, Reddit. And two of my characters are dead. Lovely.
Where was this again? Oh yeah, that was underneath that. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Don't ask what I'm doing, because or what I'm humming, singing, whatever, because I don't have a clue. Just singing or doing a random tune that came to mind. There we go, it's back.
There you go. Done the combo. Eat this, Reddit, you piece of shit. Yay. You did it. You did it. Good job, Pycon.
Oh, you got Pycon on your team, have you?
Yeah, and he's basically an SSR. Yeah, I got 3 SSRs. One is Super Saiyan Goku, the other one is Vegeta, and the other one is Pycon.
Okay. What Vegeta?
When he goes to Earth, that Vegeta.
First time? Or when he comes back
First
to
time.
Earth from space?
First time.
Okay. Actually, I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Z recently. And do you know what I realized? That Vegeta actually finds Goku in space. You know when Vegeta's off training, well, he's off training to figure out how to become a Super Saiyan. And was it Goku doesn't want to be brought back to Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah, Goku goes to a different, several different planets or different moons, to try and harness his Super Saiyan power to be able to transform in and out of Super Saiyan whenever he wants. And actually, Vegeta finds him because Vegeta's on a moon of a planet, or a moon on an adjacent moon or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
And then was it Vegeta just feels this energy, and what looks like a solar flare is happening above him,
Right.
and he says, "Is that you?"
Kakarot.
He said, "Is that you, Kakarot?"
Is that you,
And then
Kakarot?
he says something like, "There's no point me asking that. That energy density, it has to be you. There's no one else it can be."
Why do I even ask? Of course it's you, Kakarot.
This is in dubbed.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like saying it.
Okay.
And just to clarify on everyone, the actual name for Kakarot is Kakaroto, because like it was a error on or translation error. So yeah.
The pronunciation is Kakarot, but the wording is Kakaroto.
Yeah, and it's even like pronounced like that in Japanese. Like they
Yeah, that's what I
highly
said.
pronounce the O.
pronunciation,
Yeah,
the
pronunciation.
pronunciation is
Is-
Kakarot in both English and Japanese, but the wording translation is Kakaroto.
The Vegeta says, "Defeat him, Kakaroto."
Yeah,
You can hear the O.
hardly, but yeah.
Yeah, that's like a translation error sort of thing. Like Zamasu. He's actually supposed to be called Zamas, but people hated
Yeah,
that, so they kept Zamasu.
there's supposed to be a silent U.
Well, translation error. The first time he was actually referred to in English as Zamasu is in Dragon Ball Fusions, but he was titled Zamas, and people hated it because they
Okay.
actually did it right. They did the actual proper pronunciation. The U is silent, and that's like how he's supposed to be said.
It's supposed to be worded without a U, and the U is silent in his name.
Yeah. So, in proper term, he is called
I'm
Zamas.
not, Daniel, I wasn't asking because I'm just
You just repeat
rewording what I'm
understand.
just rewording what you've said.
Right.
Because obviously I understand what you said, but I don't think everybody will.
Yeah.
And Salvatore Romano, whatever the fuck your name is, I don't give a shit if you think this is boring.
If you think this is boring, go watch PewDiePie. Or watch an abortion, because that might be better for you.
Not how I would word it, but how I would word it is if you don't like it, fuck off.
Oh, saying PewDiePie's channel is worse than an abortion.
Yeah, I understood what you meant.
Just for those that didn't know. That's what I meant. Fuck you, guy. Though, however, he did introduce me to my favourite anime.
What one?
Called Geass.
Okay.
He like recommended it, like, oh, if you want to watch an anime, watch Code Geass. I was there like, fuck it.
I cannot lay down. I'm in my mind.
Okay.
And it was you who recommended Code Geass to me.
Yeah. Circle of Life.
And you literally wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
I don't know what you mean. I'm always silent about it.
Exactly what I mean, you cock.
No, I don't.
Because you don't like me saying you cock knuckle.
Ah,
yes!
no, I just did that for a fact. I'm just saying, like...
Yeah. I thought you was, but even still, yes! What was that? Oh, was you opening a drink?
Yeah.
My mic... Well,